All right, what is up, you dirty motherfuckers? So we're gonna be talking about we're going back to the overrated series, and we're gonna be talking about Jeremy Lin's overrated ass. And Jeremy Lin is vastly overrated. Jeremy Lin, for anybody who has the slightest basketball knowledge, or hell, someone who's watched basketball for like a year, can fucking tell that this bum is a bum. Jeremy Lin is trash. He's fucking garbage. He is horrible. And let's be for real. He's hyped up because he's an Asian guy playing a black sport. Let's be for real. There's this people out there, whether it's white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever. They're sick and tired of black people running the NBA, and they're sick and tired of black people running the NFL to a certain extent. They're sick and tired of the black players crossing up everybody, dunking on them. Like, oh, I'm getting sick and tired of these darkies. Why can't we get a white guy or an Asian guy in there, man? Show these darkies what it's about. Put them back in chains, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jeremy Lin was not a good fucking player, but he gets overhyped because he's an Asian. He's an Asian doing a black sport. And if you don't believe me, I have evidence. I have someone here who's gonna back me up on this. You know what I'm saying? Uh, hey Floyd, what do you got to say about it, bro?
What did you say about Jeremy? I just said that Jeremy Lin was. I said Jeremy Lin was a good player. That's the first thing that I did say. I said, but all the hype is because he's Asian. We have black players that go out there and do that day in and day out, which is true. I'm not gonna say what particular players in the NBA, but when I spoke on the Jeremy Lin situation, a lot of NBA players came to me and called my phone and said, Floyd, thank you. You saying what we've been wanting to say all along. Right. Players gotta be quiet. They can't say nothing. Why is it that black athletes, when they choose to...
Thanks, Floyd. You my boy. And that is a whole fact. That is a whole fact. Whether you guys like it or not, that is a whole fucking fact. And I feel like one of the players that spoke out was Kobe Bryant. First of all, RIP Kobe and his daughter. But Kobe Bryant was one of the faces of the league. Kobe Bryant is a basketball expert. You honestly think that Kobe Bryant actually looked at Jeremy Lin and said he's a good player, he's going to be a guy that's in the league 15, 20 years from now? No. Kobe was like, they just hyping this little Asian boy up because he's Asian. They're sick and tired of the black players running shit. I bet Kobe, I don't know for sure, but I will put my money on it that Kobe Bryant was one of the players that called up Floyd Mayweather and said thank you for saying what you said about Jeremy Lin. Another player that I believe did it was Carmelo Anthony, because Carmelo Anthony spoke out against Jeremy Lin and said he's not that fucking good. And that's a fact. And I even said this. I think Carmelo Anthony is vastly overrated. Even as a Knicks fan, I think Carmelo Anthony is vastly overrated. But one time I agree with Carmelo Anthony is when he spoke about Jeremy Lin and said Jeremy Lin is fucking overrated as shit. He is fucking overrated. And that is a fact. Linsanity was the dumbest thing. You're comparing Jeremy Lin's like week and a half, 2 weeks to Magic Johnson and LeBron James's rookie year. You're comparing 2 weeks to LeBron James's whole rookie year to Magic Johnson's whole rookie year. And speaking of LeBron James, I believe one of the other players who came out. Well, matter of fact, forget about that. Let's look at this, man. Let's look at this. The Dark Knight, LeBron James. Everybody remembers this. When LeBron James had the black mask, the Dark Knight himself came to save everybody from Linsanity. Linsanity was going around raping women, killing kids, destroying the whole city. And the Dark Knight, with his sidekick Dwayne Wade, came to New York and shut that shit down and stopped the evil Joker, Jeremy Lin. The Dark Knight himself, LeBron James. And people think I hate LeBron. I don't hate LeBron. I actually like LeBron. Do I think he's the greatest player of all time? No. But LeBron, you know what, LeBron? You want to know what you have on your resume that Michael Jordan will never have? You killed Linsanity. You killed it. And I respect that, LeBron. because Lin Sandy was the dumbest thing ever. It was vastly overrated, and it was overrated because he's an Asian boy. He's a little Asian boy. Like, notice, like, does anybody notice that when you have a guy who's doing something, like a non-black guy doing something that's quote unquote black, he gets overrated? Luca, Joker, Christian McCaffrey, what's his name? Peyton Hillis. Like, Peyton Hillis was the cover of Madden because he had a 12,000 yard season. There's a bunch of running backs having 12,000 yard seasons, a bunch of black running backs having 12,000 yard seasons. I don't see them on the Madden, cover of Madden. But this little white boy from Cleveland, Payne Hillis, has a 12,000 yard season. Oh, he's on the cover of Madden. Joker's great. I like Joker. But is he better than a healthy Joel Embiid? Is he that much better than a healthy Joel Embiid? Did he really deserve back-to-back MVPs? He's nowhere near Giannis. Luca's great. Luca's probably the best, even though me personally, I would probably take Donovan over him as the young best star. But Luca is probably the greatest young star in the NBA right now. But is he that much better than John Morant, than Donovan, than Trae Young, Devin? Well, I'll say he's better than Devin, yeah. Who else? A healthy Zion. Like, there's a lot of young stars in the NBA, yet he gets hyped up. Great player, but he gets fucking hyped up. I wonder why. Christian McCaffrey, and Christian McCaffrey's a good running back. But he's not better than fucking Zeke, Derrick Henry, a healthy Saquon Barkley. Is he that much different than Alvin Kamara with the Saints? Alvin Kamara can catch the ball. Alvin Kamara can run. But they overhype him up. I wonder why. Now, McCaffrey, Joker, Luca, they're all great players. Besides Peyton Hillis, those guys are all great players, and they were good for their sport. They're good for the sport. They're good at their sport. Like Chris McCaffrey, top 10, top 15. People will put him in the top 5. I don't know. But, I mean, it is what it is. McCaffrey's top 10, definitely. Luca, he's definitely one of the best young stars in the NBA. Joker is one of the best players in the NBA. Jeremylin was nowhere near that. The dude averaged fucking 12 points a game. He averaged 12 fucking points a game. On Pro Basketball Reference, dude averaged 12 fucking points. His best season was in 2017, where he averaged 18 fucking points. 18 fucking points. There was no one on the Brooklyn Nets in 2017, 2018, so he was quote-unquote the guy, unless D'Angelo Russell was there, but D'Angelo Russell's a nutcase himself. But he was the guy, right? And you could only get 12 points? What did Floyd Mayweather say? There's black players in the league right now who are getting 12 points, who are averaging 20, averaging 15 points. They're not getting overhyped. They don't have a black sanity or whatever the fuck they call it. Like, there's players right now averaging like 22 points. They don't get fucking overhyped like Jeremylin did for 2 fucking weeks. This guy was hyped up for 2 weeks over some Lin Sandy bullshit. And he was overhyped because he's an Asian, because he's a non-black player doing a black sport, and people are sick and tired of black players running the NBA and the NFL to a certain extent. That's why he's overhyped. And people are going to cross over and say, oh, RJ, you're stupid. RJ, you're dumb. RJ, I hope you die. RJ, I hate you. Because you know it's the fucking truth. Jeremylin was not fucking good. He was never good. Stop posting clips of him. This Lin Sandy bullshit was horrible. Look at this shit. He was with the Knicks. He was with the Hawks. He was with the Raptors. He was with fucking the Hornets. Dude was in the G League. Dude was with Brooklyn. He was with Houston. And he got cut from all of them. And people will say, oh, because he's black. Well, no, because he sucks ass. He averaged 18 fucking points. He was not good. He was horrible. 18 points. Patrick Beverley can fucking do that. Westbrook's doing that. People are shitting on Westbrook for averaging 18 fucking points, but they'll hype up Jeremylin. I'll see clips of Jeremylin in some fucking stupid ass Chinese league crossing up those other Chinese boys saying, oh, did Jeremylin get black boys? Jeremylin be in the NBA? No, he sucks ass. He sucks. Stop talking about Jeremylin and stop discrediting black players, all right? Don't be fooled. The NBA is not woke. But that's my thoughts, man. What are yours? I just wanted to talk about this because just for some reason, Jeremy Lin still gets talked about. Like I hear his name, people talk about him. I see clips, you know, of like Jeremy Lin. Like he's in some Chinese league cooking all these other Chinese boys saying, did he get blackballed? Did this? No, he sucks ass. Let's be for real. The guy was overhyped with the fucking Knicks. If he was good, don't you think he'll still be in the league? Yao Ming was in the fucking league from like people. There's like the fucking Yao Ming is like he's vastly overrated too. But people overhype Yao Ming because he had like one game where he blocked Shaq like 3-4 times. Trust me, if Jeremy Lin could play, he'll still be in the league right now, stinking it up. But no, he can't play. But yeah, that's my thoughts. What are yours, man? RJ out.